1 Juan capítulo 2, comienzo con verso 1. 1 John chapter 2, I'm going to start with verse 1. Hijitos míos, estas cosas os escribo para que no pequéis. Y si alguno hubiere pecado, abogado tenemos para con el Padre, a Jesucristo el justo. Does somebody read that in English? 1 John 2 and 1.
My little children, these things write I unto you, that you sin not. If any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous.
All right. Christians don't just run around sinning. Cristianos no van pecando. No viven así. Pero si alguno pecare, si alguno cayere por el enemigo, no es el fin, porque tenemos un abogado. Podemos arrodillarnos en ese mismo momento y decir, perdóname, Señor, no quería hacer eso. Con humildad ante el Señor. We don't run around sinning, but if we do fall, if we were to fall, we kneel down right then and cry out to God, forgive me, Lord. And we have an advocate. In the Spanish it says, abogado tenemos. Abogado is a lawyer. We have a lawyer. Thank God. Tenemos un abogado. Gracias a Dios para con el Padre. A Jesucristo el justo. Jesus Christ the righteous. Es el abogado. Y podemos entrar al trono del Padre. We can enter into the throne room of the Father con nuestro abogado, with our lawyer, y pedir perdón, and ask for pardon. Y gracias a Dios, Él da perdón. And thank God He gives pardon cuando lo pedimos, when we ask for it. Gloria a Dios. Pero no es situación en el cual continuamos así en pecado, porque si, ¿qué pensaría un juez? What would a judge think? Si, a decir, uno de estos muchachos, one of these young men here, we're just making a big suppose. Si uno de estos muchachos había robado algo, en la tienda robó unos dulces y los puso así en su bolsa. Went to the store and put some candy in his pocket. Okay? Y apareciere ante el juez, and he appears before the judge, and the judge says, you stole some candy. And you say, oh, judge, I'm sorry. Oh, juez, perdóname. Anyway, y te perdona. Okay? And he forgives you. The judge says, okay, your slate is wiped clean. Pero 2 semanas más tarde, but 2 weeks later, apareces enfrente del mismo juez. You come before the same judge, and this time you stole some tennis shoes. Y esta vez robaste unos tenis. Y dices al juez, and you say to the judge, y tienes tu abogado allí, and you got your lawyer there, and you say, Judge, perdóname, no lo voy a hacer. Judge, forgive me, I'm not going to do it. He's going to look at you and say, you stole some candy last week. This week you stole some, tennis shoes. Tal vez te va a perdonar, tal vez no. He might forgive you and he might not. Pero si la semana que viene regresas otra vez a ese juez y dices, tienes tu abogado, if the next week you come in, you got your lawyer, and you've stolen something even bigger, y has robado algo aún más grande, tal vez una motocicleta o algo, maybe a motorcycle or something. ¿Qué va a decir el juez? What's the judge going to say? Oh, hijo mío, yo te perdono. Oh, my son, I forgive you. I don't think so. No pienso así. Bueno, este verso nos explica que tenemos un abogado. This verse explains to us we have a lawyer. But It shouldn't be a normal thing that we have to go before the judge. No debe de ser algo normal que tenemos que entrar ante el juez, ¿verdad? Right? No debe de ser algo común. It shouldn't be something common for a Christian to fall into sin. Because it should be something that Christian does not, so much doesn't want to do. Because sin is your enemy. El pecado es nuestro enemigo. Y debe de ser algo que un cristiano no quiere hacer. No quiere acercarse a eso. Doesn't want to get close to it. Let me ask you this. If you had some buddies son amigos. If you had some buddies that had gotten you to go with them to steal that motorcycle, si unos amigos te habían incitado a robar esa motocicleta y pasaste algún tiempo en la cárcel, and you spent some time in jail, and you got out of jail y saliste de la cárcel, que, bueno, serían tus amigos otra vez. Would they be your friends again? Would you hang out with them? Okay. Bueno, es lo mismo espiritualmente. It's the same thing spiritually. Tenemos un enemigo. We have an enemy. Satanás es nuestro enemigo. Satan is our enemy. We can't hang around those people or those things. No podemos estar con esa gente o esas cosas que nos pueden causar cometer pecado. They can cause us to commit sin. We got to realize that's the enemy. Tenemos que darnos cuenta, es el enemigo eso. Bueno, no vivimos así en el pecado. Abogado tenemos para con el Padre. Verso 2 dice, verse 2 says, y Él es la propiciación por nuestros pecados. Y no solamente por los nuestros, sino también por los de todo el mundo. 1 John 2, verse 2. Somebody read it in English, please.
And he is the propitiation for our sins, and not for ours only, but also for the sins of the whole world.
Propitiation is something that takes the place of. Okay, Él es la propiciación de nuestros pecados. He is the propitiation for our sins. Now you think about that. He's our lawyer, but he is also the one who took the place of the punishment of our sins. Él es nuestro abogado, pero él es la propiciación, el que sufrió en el lugar nuestro. Now, ¿cómo puedes continuar? ¿Cómo puede alguno de nosotros, quien sea, continuar en pecar contra alguien que sufrió nuestro dolor? How could we continue to sin against someone who suffered our pain?
It has a definition in Thompson Chain.
Let's hear it.
Propitiation. God satisfied with Christ's death, make a way for him to forgive.
Okay. Dios satisfecho con la muerte de Jesús hizo el camino para que pueda perdonar. That's just the way it is. God satisfied with his death. That's propitiation. You think about that, okay? All that suffering he did on that cross, that torture, that pain he went through. Not only that, the rejection of his own father. He went through all that to take my place so that the Father could forgive me. Now, how can I keep on sinning against that kind of love? ¿Cómo pudiera yo continuar a pecar contra ese tipo de amor, así que sufrió tantísimo para poder perdonarme?